Okay, we're about to go live. Kelly, you still with us? We're about to go live. Okay, I have to get rid.
This meeting is being live streamed. Okay.
I'm here. Sorry, I'm doing stuff in the background with my son. So sorry.
That's okay. What did I do? Holy crap. Are we still on YouTube? It always takes me a minute to get this. Okay, yes, I'm on here.
I'm here. Sorry, I'm doing stuff in the background with my son. So sorry.
Okay.
All right, let me see.
And my Zoom. I need to blow this up. What happened? Oh, what happened? Okay.
You're not on YouTube, are you?
I am.
I don't see you. Hang on.
I see you going live. Angel numbers, ask one oracle question, Minxdiva and J Moon.
Yes.
But is it 16 people watching? Let me see.
Hi guys. As they're coming in, I'm just trying to fix my Zoom screen because like it went small on me for some reason, and I need it to blow back up. There we go. Okay.
Oh, it's cute. I like this.
So tonight, guys, as you're coming in, we're going to be discussing oracle numbers. And also, we're going to be using our angel oracle decks tonight. So when you guys ask questions, we're going to be answering them intuitively and through our angel oracle decks, because it's all about the angels tonight.
Yay. Love it.
So your channel is all about angel numbers, right, Minx?
Yes, I have other content, but it doesn't get much play at all.
That's like my channel with the money pants.
Something else. It's like, no, we want to hear about angel numbers, and that's it. So I just stick with what I know.
So for you guys who don't know, this is Minxdiva, and she is on YouTube. And she has a lot of videos on angel numbers and how to connect with the angels and intuitively speak to them and things of that nature. She also has a few books on it as well. So, yeah.
Hey, y'all.
So Kelly has posted the numbers in the Zoom in the chat box, and I was supposed to pin it. Let's see. I'm gonna pin this one.
Okay, I see it in the chat.
Yes. I wanted to pin all the phone numbers. Let's see, we're gonna pin this one. We'll pin this one. Okay. Someone said they've been seeing 1111 frequently. Any reason?
When you see 1111, it is basically like the floodgates are opening for you. Like make a wish, your dreams are coming true. It's like a highly intuitive number. So that's really, really good. Like make a wish, make a wish, make a wish, make a wish.
Let me see.
Make a wish. Let me see. Oh yeah, I see. I'm seeing 111. Yeah, that's all about manifestation, illumination, things like that.
And if you guys have questions, if you want to ask questions and see what the angels through our intuition and our angel decks have to say, you can put it here in the chat box, or you can call in, or you can just come up on the Zoom link. I have one person in the waiting room, I think. Oh, I have a few. All right, I'm gonna admit them in, and then I'll just have to turn the mics off. Where did she go? Okay. So there she is.
I'm gonna see if I can share this to my on my YouTube.
Yeah, because it would be wonderful for your people to watch too.
I'm joining us.
And then we have a person in the, we're still working out the details. The Zoom is for questions. Like if you want to ask an oracle question, like a question and get your answer, just like any other Thursday night, but we're using the Angel Oracle decks, okay?
There's one question in YouTube on YouTube for Minx. The question is, she sees 555 every day as she's praying for her son, and she wants to know what that means.
Like a bag of nickels, triple fives is all about change. So the changes that you're praying for is definitely coming. 5 represent change, like positive changes are coming, divinely guided changes. So that's a really good sign and intuitive nudge from your angels when you see that. I like that.
Okay. Somebody's asking about their house. Okay, I'm gonna take the person who's in the chat room here. I do not want to mispronounce your name. I think it's Haripyra. Haripyra. You can unmute and ask a question if you have one. I think I mispronounced her name. I'm trying to get her to come through, or him, I'm sorry. There's some questions in the chat, but I was gonna try and get this person first, but I can't get him up. Harry Pyra, are you there? If not, we're gonna take a question from the chat, okay? All right, let's get a question from the chat room.
Shara Q, I think I'm saying her name right. Shara Q wants to know, will she get her house soon?
Will she get her house soon? Do you want me to answer that? Minx?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
ask for a card for her.
So this is for you. Remember, I'm using my Angel Oracle deck, but you will get an answer. Okay, boom.
I just pulled one. One just jumped out. I haven't even read it. Angel
Go ahead.
Psychic.
If it jumps.
Right. Your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. So whatever you're getting nudges to do may be leading you on that path to get in your house. So clearly, if you can see it, you can feel it, you can taste it, it's coming.
Yeah.
I like it. This is for you.
That's a beautiful card too.
Come on now, look at it. I love it.
Sarah on YouTube wants to know what the angel numbers 134 mean, because she's been seeing it for a while now.
Was she just in the chat? Was that?
That's on you on the YouTube chat. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
134 really doesn't resonate with me like that. I'm really into the triples and consecutive numbers, so I can't really it doesn't really resonate with me to give you a meaning. But what I can say is anything that shows itself to you repeatedly is a sign. So it definitely means something for you, but I can't give you like a direct intuitive answer for that one.
Maybe one of your cards.
Okay, let's see what jumps out.
Yeah. For that 134.
Angel of Union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. 134. Ones represent an manifestation. Your 3 represent your ascended masters and growth. And 4 is like foundation and stability. So, I don't know. If you receive
Dietrich,
that. Angel of union, a partnership is blessed. I like that.
Dietrich Williams wants to know what the angel number 323 means.
333 is all about expansion, growth, education, teaching and learning. It's also representing your ascended masters, a higher power is like guiding you around you. So I like that too. It's all about growing and expanding. One thing I like about the number 3 is the first number that the meaning all was given to. So it's all about inclusion, your ascended masters being around you, your ancestors, your higher self, and they're encouraging you to grow and learn. And as you learn, you got to teach others. I like this.
All
Sherry
right.
wants to know when will her abundance from the universe arrive for her?
When, like she wants like a date. What's her name? Sherry White. I'm sorry,
Yep,
Kelly.
Sherry White. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm trying to flip back and forth.
That's okay. This is for you, Sherry, okay? This is for you. Ooh. Okay. So right now, the card that I got for you says that you are extra sensitive to your energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. I'm going to answer this question like this. If you feel like, because you're extra sensitive right now, and if you feel like abundance is something that's like in your circle, in your aura, I'm going to say that is something that is probably coming to you a lot faster than you think because you're so extra sensitive about it right now. And usually when we're really sensitive about something, or it's something that we really, really want, it means that it's there. We just have to figure out a way to pull it into this realm and out of the spiritual realm, and that's what I'm thinking. Like, you're definitely going to receive your abundance. And I feel like it's going to be sooner than you think because it's just a very sensitive, says extra sensitive to energies and emotions. And I feel like you'll be able to pick up on what path you need to go down. I feel like your abundance is coming soon. That is what I got for you.
And I want to piggyback off of that because that was exactly what I wanted to say. It's already there. You just got to tune into it. So it's not like you got to wait for it. It's like you got to look around and see that you're already abundant right now. You got everything you need and more. So just tune into it.
Yes.
Like that.
Busy Bee 221 says that she's seeing 1111, 444, and 911, and she wants to know what that means. 1111, 444, and 911.
1111. I always envision when I see 1111 like some gates being open, like it's a portal and energetic gateway is opening for you. Pretty much like everything you want. And I think of the floodgates and not just regular floodgates. I'm very specific in saying thank you for opening the floodgates of abundance for me. When I see 1111, so that's just really all about like knowing what's on your gratitude list, knowing what's on your bucket list, what you really want to accomplish and manifest, and just say thank you for it. I don't say I want this. I'm just always like, thank you for this, thank you for that, because it's really an intuitive number. What was the other number? I'm sorry, I forgot. It was something else. It was like
1111, 444, and 911.
I love 444 because I'm a life path force. So that is like really for people that have a strong foundation, like the builders, the angels. Anytime you see fours, you have a strong connection to the angelic realm. So I'm always calling on my angels and thanking them for their presence. And 911 is basically like you're ready for the next level. A door is closing because 9 represents closures and endings, and 11 represents new beginnings. Manifestation, 11 is a master number. So 911 is pretty much like you're ready for the next level.
Okay.
Ready for the next level.
Oshan wants to know, will he or she be in their apartment soon?
Oh,
Sean, do you want me to take that one, Minx?
yes, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna have to break out my tarot deck too because they asking some questions.
Yes, they are. They want specific.
Okay, so I'm breaking out my tarot deck for your question. And the question was about moving. All right, this is for you. This is my show deck. This is for you, okay? Ooh. Okay, so I got an 8 of Pentacles. And you were asking about when you were going to move out. For me, the 8 of Pentacles is all about, first of all, it's about money. It's about working towards something. And I feel like you're doing all the work that you can with that 8 of Pentacles to get where you're going right now. And I feel like you will be moving very soon. I'm personally going to say 8 weeks. I always look at numbers, but the 8 of Pentacles is a good finance card too. So I feel like you will have the money to move. And I'm looking at about 8 weeks here if you wanted to look at a time zone, okay? And that's what I got for you, love. All right.
Gloria wants to know if you can tell her about her finances and if she will purchase a home in 2022.
Okay. I'll do this. You take the next one, Minx. I'm gonna do this one. So her finances. Okay. Ooh. And purchase of a home. Ooh. Okay. So I feel like her finances with the 6 of Cups here. That's a really, really good card. It's a card about, first of all, 6s are a good number for what you're asking me as far as finances, but I look at the cups and about how the cups are overflowing, and it's a good emotional time. It almost sends you back to like nostalgic type memories and things going on of that nature. But I'm getting a yes on the finances doing well. And as far as the house, I'm going to say hold off on that for a little bit, okay? Because this one came popping out. So your finances are going to be looking good. I feel like your finances are looking great with that 6 of Cups, but don't jump into buying a house. Like, don't rush that process. And I feel like if you don't rush the process, it's actually going to be a yes for me. Okay. All right.
Okay, Deanna wants to know, and I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Deanna wants to know if she will have children this year, and she wanted some guidance on her finances.
You want to take that one, me?
I'll take that one because we're.
And I'm so sorry. Guidance about buying her first house. Sorry, not finances.
Okay. So the baby and her first house.
Yes.
Well, 2022, we're in this energy. It's a universal year 6. And anytime I see 6, I always think about a pregnant woman with a belly, because that's the way that number looks. So when I see 666s or anything like that, 4 6s in a row, 66, it is a strong indication. So a lot of people will be bearing children this year, especially if that's a strong desire for you. So I definitely feel the pregnancy vibes for y'all. For y'all. And I'll pull one. I'll see what jumps out. What's her name again?
Deanna.
Unfinished Symphony. This is a different card deck. Let's see what we got here. The need to make an amends, unfinished business, an incomplete lesson. prosperity. Make sure you complete your projects before moving forward. So what I get from that card is you will be able to get whatever it is you want, but you need to finish whatever it is you're holding on to and you're procrastinating on doing, because that may be the path to getting whatever you need. But yeah, the little baby is coming. I see a little baby.
Young Swimmer wants to know, will they get their RV trailer this year?
Oh,
Young Swimmer. You want to take that one?
RV trailer. I didn't even get to shake this one. A change in the wind.
Ooh.
A change in the wind is coming for you. And RV trailer is all about moving, traveling to new different places. So it may be on the way to you.
Yes.
I like that.
Golden Goddess Subs says that she's been seeing 777 and wants to know if that means that love is coming towards her or coming her way.
777 does represent love because it is a very spiritual number. So not only will you receive love, it's going to be a divine love for you, like a true spiritual love.
I just need some help chasing it back.
There you go. You're welcome. Yes.
All right. What was the next question? We got any more questions in the chat?
Yes. Sasha Vitelli wants to know what 125 means. Angel number 125.
I'm not, I can't give you, that doesn't really resonate with me like that to know 125.
Okay, Bridget Edmonds wants to know, should she relocate to Georgia, or do you see any large sum of money coming their way very soon?
Should you relocate?
You want me to take that one?
Let's see what jumps off.
Let's both pull, see what we get. Ooh.
Right, yeah. What's her name?
I forget what her name is.
Something just jumped out of Between Worlds.
See, you got Between Worlds, and I got The Fool.
It's Bridget.
Bridget. This is you, Bridget.
Transitions, being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another one. So maybe you should. Yeah.
And I got the Fool card, which is about adventure and journey and doing something different. That all ties together. That's a confirmation. We think you should move to Georgia. Okay.
Absolutely. Why is my hand raised?
Rescue Me 67 wants to know if they will get the job that they're interviewing for next week.
Oh, yes.
She said yes. Let me see. Ooh. Okay. I got the Four of Pentacles, and I do feel like that's a yes, because the Four of Pentacles is about finances. It's about money. It's about stability, being stable, and having a good relationship with money. So I'm going to say 100% yes. Sometimes our intuition just puts it in our head and Minxdiva spit it out. I mean,
didn't even have to think twice about that one.
I got a yes too with that card.
Yeah.
Okay, Lucida wants to know what the angel numbers 321 mean, or either 321 or 123.
123. When I think of 123, that's my mom's birthday, so I love it so much. I'm thinking of things like it's easy as 1, 2, 3, taking it one step at a time. Like I'm really big on baby steps. So when I see things lining up consecutively, I always try to just focus on the next step, not the bigger picture, just really focus on the next step.
Rashima Simmons wants to know, will she get married this year?
Will she get married? Let's see. Okay. Okay, I got the High Priestess card. That is a very good card. It's a card of creation. It's a card of giving birth to new things, not just children, but anything you set your mind to. And I'm going to say yes for the marriage. I also want to pull an angel card on that too.
I got an angel.
Oh, there you go. It flew.
That's what we got. God of reflections. The qualities you see in others are simply your own reflection. So you may be connected with somebody that you need. I'm not sure about the marriage, but it may be a twin. I may get some twin flame energy from this. That's the picture.
And that looks like to me, that looks like a love picture. It looks like a man and a woman to me.
Right.
Sometimes I just get a lot from the artwork, you know?
Yeah. Let me read what it says. By acknowledging all the beautiful qualities that you already possess, you open the door to an endless stream of abundance and blessings which stem from the heart of creation. I like that. Oh, I need water too.
Artia Brown says that she's been seeing 1516 and 516 a lot. So 1516 and 516 is angel numbers. Does that resonate with you?
No, that doesn't. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. Susie Bear 33 says she's been seeing 222, 333, 555. Contemplating severely depressed, hopeless for the last few days, wondering how to turn around my financial misfortune.
Can you repeat that?
Sure. She said she's been seeing 222, 333, 555. Contemplating severely depressed, hopeless for the last few days, wondering how to turn around my financial misfortune.
Okay, so for me, my advice to you would be to ask for clarity. Anytime you see angel numbers lining up for you, that means other things are lining up for you too. But you can't focus on two things. You can't focus on two ends of the stick. So you can't say you're sad and depressed and then turn around and then expect to get out of it like that. So you have to pay attention to those nudges and really communicate and ask. You can get out of it, but it's going to be in a way perfect for you. It's going to be in a way perfect for you. So that's why right now you need to be tuned in to those nudges. And we got Angel of a New Life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. So that's perfect. All right. So seasons change. You're not going to stay down for long. Okay. You're not going to stay down for long. You good. That's the card that jumped out for you. Perfect. So get excited. Don't be sad and depressed. You need to be eager and optimistic and ready for the new.
That was a really good reading.
Thank you.
MMM wants to know, she's seeing 1111, 555, and 888. What does that mean?
The money coming. Anytime I see eights, I think of abundance. 1111 is just dreaming. Your dreams coming true, manifesting, visualization. Fives represent change, so some changes are coming in your life. And 8 is nothing but abundance because it's like an infinity loop. It's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop flowing for you. So that's a good sign from the universe. Good sign from the universe.
Thank you for giving specific details with the angel numbers, because I see so many times online and people are like, oh, well, just what are you thinking about when you see the number? And it's that isn't how do you, put those together? So Lysandra Halt wants to know, when will my son Dallas get to come back home?
No.
Let's see what pops out. Ooh. Okay, so I got two cards with that. First of all, the main card that popped out to me is the Ten of Pentacles, which is a card about a happy family. The Ten of Pentacles is about a happy family. It's about joy. It's about finances being good with the family. And she asked about her son. And for me, it's a definite yes. As far as when, is she asking when is he going to come home? He's
Yes,
definitely
when is Dallas gonna come back home?
well, I also got the Judgment card, which it means a life-changing type situation is probably going to happen that is going to bring him home. Intuitively, I'm feeling like, I don't know why, 90 days. I'm hearing and seeing 3 months. And I don't know what this life-changing type thing is, but it's going to bring him home. I don't even know what the situation is. I don't know if it's a bad situation, a good one, but I see a happy family. Something life-changing is going to happen where he's going to have to come back home. I don't know if they're military, they're overseas, or you're just estranged from your son, but I'm seeing a happy family with the Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like 3 months. I feel like 3 months if you give it 3 months. That's what I'm picking up. Okay.
Okay, this next question is kind of okay. Is my Sharon Riffle wants to know, is my mother-in-law preparing to harm me? And is she channeling this spell work through her son?
So she wants to know if she's in harm.
Right. If her mother-in-law is, I guess, sending spell work to harm her.
Okay, let me see what I get. Why don't you pull an angel card on that one too? We'll share.
I'm definitely
Curse
shuffling.
of divine intervention.
Right.
Okay, so I got two cards here. I got the Knight of Pentacles and I got the Five of Cups. Okay, so I want to say that there are some ill emotions here. I feel like towards you, but I do not feel like there's a spell. There may be some, like I said, with the Five of Cups, it's like a loss. It's like bad feelings, emotional, sad, depressed. So I feel like there is some, I don't want to say emotional hate or there are some bad vibes coming that way. But as far as a hex or a spell, I'm not seeing that because the Knight of Pentacles is a big positive card for me. And I feel like you are always on a mission to protect yourself anyway. And I feel like you, with that Knight of Pentacles, it's like someone spiritual around you is like protecting you anyway. That's a knight, that's protection. Okay. That's what I'm picking up.
And the Yang card jumped out of this deck right here. And the protection message says to be mindful of the tendency towards impulsive action, overconfidence, and aggressive behavior. Think before you act. A lot of situations you create in your head. I don't feel like you have any type of evil influence around you. Yes, she may not like you, but I don't feel like she's going that far to try to harm you. So no, so chill out. Don't create scenarios. Okay, you're safe and you're protected. You're safe and protected.
That's really good because I was scared for a second for her.
Me too. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute.
Valerie wants to know, she says she constantly sees 12, 12, and 10, 10 on the clock on a daily basis. What does this mean? 12, 12, and 10, 10.
I love 12, 12 because it's about duality and partnerships. It has the ones talking about planting new seeds and the twos representing duality partnerships. So one thing about when I see that number, I think if it feels real, it's real. Okay, if it feels real, it's real. And when you see 10, 10, the power of the zero is so exponentially greater than any other number. Like it's like the God force number, really. So those are two really powerful numbers. It's representing a spiritual awakening or a new spiritual journey for you. It's gonna be great.
Takira Lewis wants to know, does she have an enemy around her with jealousy?
Okay. Oh, let's see. Oh, I got a card that just popped out.
I'll do an angel card.
Okay. So I got the 3 of Wands. For me, this is a very positive card. She asked a yes or no question. Let me clarify. Let me just make sure this is what I'm seeing, okay? Okay, yeah, so it is what I'm seeing, all right? So I got the 3 of Wands, which when you ask a yes or no question, that 3 of Wands would be a yes for me. And then I got the 7 of Wands, which is a hater card. That's a hater card. The 7 of Wands means that there are haters in your circle. There's some type of conflict. I'm feeling like, yes, I hate to give that type of news, but it's just like what I pick up. Let's see what our angel.
Okay, so I got angel of the universe. You're being encouraged to expand your thinking. Okay, so by choosing this card, they're telling you to look at your life from a broader perspective, and they're congratulating you for all that you've done. So it may be a hater around you because anytime you start to ascend, go to another level, people's true feelings start to come out. Okay, you about to start getting a lot of accomplishments and accolades and claps and praise and all of that. So you may have some haters around you. Pay attention. Pay attention.
And what I'm getting, I didn't mean to cut you off. What I'm getting intuitively is this person is not strong at all. Like they may be hating on the sideline, but they have no power to do anything to you. Okay. I don't know what you was about to say, Minx, but that's what I just got.
What I was gonna add to the end of that is it's hard to hide the hate. The love can be fake, but that hate is always real. So it's hard to hide it. If you just pay attention, you'll know. They can't hide it. You cannot hide that hate. Pay attention to what they're not saying, because you're about to start getting a lot of accomplishments. And those that don't want to see it, it's hard for them to hide that hate, baby. So you're feeling right.
AA wants to know, what month this year will they receive $10 million, or when their $10 million will arrive?
What month?
Yep, he or she says, what month this year will my $10 million arrive?
Oh, wow. Let's see. I can tell you what I picked up. I don't know about month. I'm not going to give it a month. I'm looking at a year or so. And I feel like it may not be a full $10 million. I definitely see a win. Let me tell you why. Because the Ace of Swords is all about a breakthrough, but aces are ones. So I feel like it's going to be a year. I did get the 5 of Pentacles. You know, the 5 of Pentacles is all about losing money, but it is reversed. So I'm going to say that if you are in a money situation that wasn't good, it is actually going to be reversed. And I feel like in about a year's time, you may win something. I don't know about $10 million, but I see something here because I see the reversal of a financial downfall. So like the 5 of Pentacles is all about there being a lack of money, but it's reversed. So you're coming up out of that. And then with the Ace of Swords, you got a breakthrough. So I'm looking at about a year for any type of like lottery manifestations to come through. And that's what I'm picking up.
Chinwa Mode wants to know, when will they be rich, and when will their dreams and wishes come true? When will they be rich, and when will their dreams and wishes come true?
Shout out to Sherry White. Thank you, Sherry.
Let's see. Well, you want to be rich. Okay, we got the angel of self-worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It's time to regain your self-worth. So from this card, I'm getting that you don't even feel like you deserve to be rich right now. You just saying because you want it, but you got to fill yourself up first. Because if you had the money in your account right now, you'll still feel broke. Okay, so you need to evaluate your self-love, how you really feeling, and fill it up so that it can come. You got to tune into that.
So basically, I feel like there's a block there because of self-worth. When you're dealing with like manifestations and money, if there's any blocks, like self-esteem wise or anything like that, that actually puts a block in your money. And a lot of people always say they want to be rich, but then they're afraid of it as well. And I always say you can't be scared of it and want it at the same time. It just gives mixed messages to the universe and it creates a block. Yes, that's what I feel. We got to keep it real though, right? We've given, you know.
Right. Absolutely.
Hang on 1 second. I'm sorry. So many questions. Minx, does the angel number 505 resonate with you, or do you know what that would mean? And if they're seeing the color blue a lot?
I'm not really into colors like that, but fives definitely represent change. The zero, filling it in between, like with it being a palindrome number, it's the same going either way. You read it from front to back. And that zero is like sealing it, which means that whatever changes that you're thinking about or you're praying for, it's going to be like 10 times, 100 times, 1,000,000 times better than you can even imagine. Like you got to dream way bigger than what you're dreaming right now. For sure. It's coming. Positive, divinely guided changes.
Rose wants to know, will me and my boyfriend get back together and have a family?
I'm never encouraging anybody to get back with an ex. I feel like if you broke up, it's for a reason, something so much better coming. I'm not gonna give you no go back to them type energy. Never. I feel like when people show you who they are, believe them.
And on that note, the angel message that I got is everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to.
I promise you. Thank you.
With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So that just kind of all tied together.
Let them go. On to the next. A better lover is coming. A better lover is coming.
Vanilla Mocha wants to know, will I relocate when I move, or will I stay in PA?
Will I relocate when I move?
That's how the question is worded.
Will I relocate when I move?
Or will I stay in PA?
I don't get a question, honestly.
Okay. Sharon Williams wants to know, will she find a good job soon?
Good job. I feel like if you're not going to find a good job, you're going to create a good job for yourself. But I'll pull a card. If you don't find a good job, you're going to create a good job for yourself. Nothing is jumping out. What we got for her? What's her name again?
Sharon Williams.
Fork in the road. We got a fork in the road card. Let's see what they're talking about. The first page I turned to. Time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. So first of all, what type of job you want? You got to decide. What do you want? You just want a regular job or you want a specific job? You are really at a place where you're not working anyway. So now you really need to be very specific. It's power in your preference and decide which direction you want to go. And like I said, do you either want to get a job or you want to create a job? You're at that space to where there are infinite possibilities for you.
Turk Work wants to know, will I receive my financial freedom soon?
A lot of financial questions tonight.
Yes.
Last week it was babies. This week it's a lot of finances. Seven of Pentacles popped out for me. And the Seven of Pentacles is all about you working very, very hard and stepping back. It's like a point in your life where you can step back and look at the work that you've put in because it's about to grow. It's a very positive card when it comes to money. Seven of Pentacles is saying, hey, you put in all this work, you built something brick by brick, layer by layer, and now it's about to bring forth money. So that is what I'm picking up.
Tanisha Wooten wants to know, is love in my future this year? Conscious deep love. She wants to know if it's going to be deep love this year.
I think love is for everybody this year. That's just me. But my focus, my personal focus is self-love. Like not a romantic love. I'm talking about a pure, authentic love of oneself. And when you have that, then everything that you need is bound to flow to you. But searching for an external love right now is not going to fill you up. You got to do it yourself. But I'll pull you a card and see about your romantic love. Let's see. Oh, somebody named Manifest Love on here. Serendipity. Oh, I love that. What number is that? 18. Serendipity. That means it's going to come to you in the most perfect way when you're unexpected. Like it's just going to flow to you just as you in line, standing to check out at the grocery store. He's going to be right behind you, paying for your grocery or something. It's just going to flow in the most perfect way for you.
Kathleen Adams, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Kathleen Adams wants to know, will I buy or get a house this year? So will she buy or get a house this year?
Let's see. Hi, Kathy. Kathy's a long-term. Kathy been with me for a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more clarification card, okay? Because I got the Two of Swords, and that kind of means it could go either way. It all depends on something. And then I also got the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is busy tonight. So I think it really, really just depends. The Two of Swords is all about a decision. Some type of decision has to be made in order for you to actually get this house. And I think it has something to do with the family or a family member. But the 10 of Pentacles is all about money. It's a very successful card. So I feel like the house is yours if you want it, but there's something here, you know, the Two Swords here, like there's some type of decision that you're going to have to make in order to make it come through. But the 10 of Pentacles, I'm going to say yes. Okay. I'm going to say yes.
Vicious Virgo's question is, will I receive money from my ex? Will I receive money from my ex? It's a lawsuit. He owes her back child support. So I guess she wants to know, will she receive the back child support that's owed to her from her ex?
I feel like if it doesn't come from your ex, it's gonna come from another source. Oh, and we just pulled flexible, as I said that, which is crazy. I feel like if it ain't coming from him, you're gonna get it anyway. Release the tie that you got from him. Like, it has to come from him. Like, detach from him peacefully, and then ask the universe, ask your higher self to bring it to you, because it's infinite ways for that money to come to you. It don't have to come from him. Be flexible in the way that it comes.
Miss Benz wants to know, why does she keep saying the word release, release?
I'm gonna pull an angel card for that one. That seemed like that needs divine intervention.
Okay.
Release.
Okay, I'll pull one too. What she
Release.
need to let go of. It's something she need to let go of.
One flew out. I will have to get organized. Okay, so I got prioritized as an angel message saying that focus on your highest. I will help you get organized and motivated. So I feel like it's baggage. I feel like there's some baggage that you need to release. And your angels are watching you, saying they're going to help you. They're going to help you get motivated, and they're going to help you organize this. Maybe it's some type of mess, but I feel like you're seeing release because the baggage you are carrying needs to be released. And that could be relationship, friendships, that could be a job. Like, whatever baggage it is that you're carrying, I feel like that they're saying to you, release it. I'm sorry for my voice.
And I pulled Goddess of the Sacred Path. Let go of logic and trust your intuition. Let go of logic and trust your intuition. This is the time for you to really just trust the way you're feeling right now. So whatever, when you see that word release, whatever it's telling you to let go of, don't think twice about it. Trust your intuition. It's your best friend.
Stacy Quentin wants to know, will I come into a windfall soon, I guess?
I'm guessing she means money, right?
Right. Well, that was pretty much the question. Will I come into a windfall? And then that's it. So I guess so.
Okay. Okay. Well, the angel card that I got for her says, take your power back. It says, use your God-given power and intuition to manifest blessings into your life. So for me, I feel like she has to take her power back first. She has to claim her power. And whatever she wants, it says it's right here. Use your God-given power and intuition to manifest blessings into your life. But I feel like she has to take her power back somehow, some way. That's what I'm picking up. So there might be for me, there might be a minor block there with power that's stopping her from manifesting what she wants and what she needs. But your angels are saying to just simply take it back, say it verbally, mean it. You know what I mean? Take your power back and you'll be able to manifest.
Miss Bantu wants to know, how soon will I get a job?
Job. A job. See what we got. Yen. I just pulled the Yang card, and now we got the Yen card. So let's see what we're talking about. Letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. Okay, so first of all, you have to just welcome it, create the space because it's ready for you. Let's see. Okay, your prosperity message with this card is the time to allow others to show you the way forward. So you may be around somebody that has the key for the door you're trying to get into right now. So just pay attention to what's going on around you. Maybe It may be somebody looking for you that's right under your nose right now.
Do you guys have anyone waiting on Zoom to get in? Because a couple people are saying that they're trying to get in on Zoom, but I think they're in a waiting room.
Let's see.
I see 4 participants. Oh no, 4 chats.
I see 6. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'll admit, I don't know who's here. Eva getting sleepy on us, so we're gonna wrap it up soon.
Hey, I've been trying.
One thing I don't do is burnout. So you know,
Now. No, but I'm a granny. That's me off.
don't want to burn. I'm
As long
serious.
as
Sometimes I get burnout, you know.
Yeah, I try to, I'm gonna try to hang as long as I can.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. So I pulled those people in. Okay, we'll take Cecilia Ramirez.
Hi.
Hi.
Good evening. Thank you.
Good evening.
I wanted to know, my question was about career. I know that all the planets sort of are just going now direct, but I was having a really hard time in like questioning my purpose and what God has planned for me. And I guess I just want to know if I'm on the right path.
You want to know if you're on the right path. Okay. I like that kind of question. All right. All right. So I pulled an angel card and I'm also going to pull a tarot card.
Thank you.
Okay. Pull one more clarification. So I got the Temperance card. The Temperance card is all about balance and having balance in your life. Do you feel like you're balanced right now?
Not really.
Not really. I feel like there's a balance issue. I feel like once you get your balance, like, you know how some people will work hard and not play, or some people play hard and not work. There has to be like some type of balance here. I feel like once you get your balance going in your life, your path will be there. I also got an angel card saying that you're a very important person to some people. Like, I feel like you provide guidance and reinsurance for others. And I feel like that's a very important role. And I feel like maybe you don't know it, but some people actually look to you for advice and guidance. And I do feel like you're on your right path, but I'm also getting this message of balance. Like, there needs to be some balance here in your life. Are you not having enough fun?
Yeah, you know it. I'm an entrepreneur, so I just, I try to bang my head through the wall to get it. Yeah, I'm a Capricorn rising.
Wow, I'm a Capricorn.
A Capricorn.
So we're both Capricorns, so we both understand.
You get it.
And we're both entrepreneurs.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Mama, love it.
So I pulled the Angel of Soul Love card for you. It's time to look at how you value yourself and your issue of self-love.
I just took a screenshot of that. Love it.
Yeah. Yes, I do too. This is the first time I've ever pulled this card. So I like it. And it says the world around you is simply a reflection of your inner world, your beliefs, and your feelings. Okay. I'm gonna read the entire thing for you. There's a person or group of people in your life at present who keeps putting you down and undervaluing what you say or do. The Angel of Soul Love realizes that this is a painful and hurtful situation for you and has shown up in your reading today to help you work through and heal this issue. From a higher perspective, all happens as an act of love. The people in your life at present are simply here to help you face your own feelings of inadequacy, self-worth, and self-love. That is not to say you should pat them on the back for making you feel small or sad. Rather, it is the opposite. Stand up for yourself, regardless of what others think or say, and know that you are internally worthy of love. In essence, you are a wondrous and beautiful being of light and love. You are held in eternal embrace, by the soul of creation, loved and valued more than you will ever know. Start to have loving thoughts for yourself. You are perfect just as you are. There is no need to change anything about you except for the perceptions you hold about yourself. Affirm to yourself many times each day, I'm loved, I'm light, I value and honor myself through my thoughts and through all I say and do. The more I love and value myself, the more love and value I attract from those around me. That's for you.
Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you so
It
much.
is
I
beautiful,
deeply
yes.
appreciate that. Like, I'm crying, y'all.
No. Yeah, that's perfect for you.
Thank you, love.
Thank you. Good evening. Bye-bye.
Mhm.
Have a good night.
All right, who had a question next?
Do you have anyone waiting in Zoom?
Let's see, you are right. Okay, I let some people in. Let's see, we have Freddie popping up here. He might have a question.
Do you have anyone waiting in Zoom?
Let's see, you are right. Yes, I just let someone in by the name of Freddie. Freddie, are you there? Okay, I let some people in.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Let's see.
Okay.
We have Freddie popping
That's because
up here.
the live is delayed then. Okay. But can I ask my question?
Sure.
Oh, already ready? Okay. I just had a question
I just let someone in by the name.
If I do you think I'm gonna be able to open up my heart space again? I had my heart space. I was soft. I was not afraid to be soft and kind back in the day, but then I got my first job, and every time I shadow work and meditate on why I feel like my heart chakra is blocked, I always think about that. That always comes up in my first job because that was the only time I cried in front of people, but they actually like laughed at me, and ever since then I've never actually been the bubbly, like easygoing or smiling all the time myself, smiling all the time self. I actually became serious, and I could barely even smile in front of people anymore. And I was wondering if you think I have a chance of me opening up my heart space again.
Okay. I'm gonna pull an angel card on that one.
Easygoing or smiling all the time myself.
Because it sounds like we live in such a cruel world, and you're such a loving person.
Freddie, one thing I want to tell you is hurt people hurt people. I would never let anybody externally let you block your heart. You understand? Like, you have to continue to break your heart until it opens. That's the Rumi quote. You have to keep breaking your heart until it opens. And if you are like, I can tell by your voice, the way it's shaking right now, it's uncomfortable for you. You're not a cold person. You're not a shut off person. You're a happy, bubbly person, as you said, and you're uncomfortable right now because you're not living in your truth. So you have to, like, there's no way you're going to move forward without opening up your heart, because you are a lover. And that's what we're here for, to love, period. So yeah, you're going to open it up, and you're going to open it up really soon, because that's what we're working on this year. 2022 is all about self-love. Nobody has that type of power to make you shut down completely. No, never. Of course it's going to open back up. It's going to shine even brighter than before. What you get?
And this card just popped out.
Come
right?
on.
Take your power.
Come on now.
Back. Take your power back. I feel like you just gave all the power to them, and because they laughed at you in a weak moment. And your angels are saying, take your power back. I don't know if you still work with those people, but your angels are saying, take your power back. And this will open up your heart more, and you'll be able to give more.
And mine jumped out.
Yeah.
This is angel of expression. Speak your truth and express yourself clearly. You are not expressing yourself clearly if you are not being your authentic and true self. Like, you got to be who you are. Hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. And you're not hurt. You're a lover. Okay?
Oh my God.
So,
Take your
Yeah,
power
for-
back.
yes.
Don't
And
give them the
express
power.
yourself. I like
Um,
that.
and what would be some ways of taking my power back? Like, do you think you could give like an example?
Do you still work with these people?
No, that was my very first job ever.
Okay.
And no, that was like a while, like 3 years ago.
So saying your full name and reciting after that. So you say your name, and then after that, you just say, I take my power back from any person, individual, group who has taken my power. I take my power back. I call my power back to me. And it can be as simple as that. Just saying it and saying your name. Say it out loud, say it in your head, and also feel it. And that's one of the most perfect examples I can give to you.
Like that.
All right, so I'll say Freddie Trujillo, I take my power back.
That's right.
I
You
love
take your
that.
power back from people, that situation that happened. And you know what? Visually, just see all this. I like to say it's gold energy, but you may see it as white, just coming back down into your body. Visualize it. I never say imagine because it's real. Visualize as you're saying it, that those beautiful gold or white rays just coming back into your body and empowering you and giving you your power back.
The card that Diva pulled was gold.
Yes. Oh, there you
It
go.
was. It was.
It all
It
ties
was.
together.
So
Uh-huh.
on alignment. So on alignment. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
it sure is.
So on alignment. Come on. Speak your truth. You are not a sad person. You are a happy person. Use your voice. Okay.
Yes, okay. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You got this.
Have a beautiful night.
You too.
Freddie, that was like the best question all night. Thank
Wasn't
you so
it?
much for being brave enough to ask that question.
The heart
Absolutely.
question. I don't want to mispronounce her name, but I think Blissful Gia. Do you see what I see, Kelly? She said
On YouTube or?
super chat. Yeah, it's on YouTube. I think I see her question. I'll answer it for her, but I'm butchering her name right now. Looks like Blissful Gia. She wants to know if she's on the right path by pursuing her musical career. That was such a great, I can't get over that question, right, Kelly? Okay. This is for Blissful Gia, about your music career. Are you on the right path with the music career? I need a clarification card. Okay. So from what I'm getting, I got the Hermit card, which lets me know like maybe there's been a pause in your music career or some type of halt to your music career. So you definitely want to know if you're on the right path. And I'm getting a few cards here that are saying yes, but I feel like there's a few blocks. A few cards show me there are a few blocks here. It's almost like you want this music career. I don't know if you sing or if you do instruments or rap or whatever it is, but I feel like you want it, but at the same time, you're afraid because I'm getting mixed messages here. When I get cards like this, usually it means there's some type of block. But I feel like you're on a mission with the Knight of Wands. You're passionate about it and you're on a mission to make it happen. I feel like you have to get out of your own way in order for this to happen. That is what I'm picking up.
I got two cards that jumped out. The first one is Angel of Self-Worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It's time to regain your self-worth. And then we have the angel of diet and nutrition. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. Okay, so all of this ties in. I don't know what your diet is like, but maybe you are blocking your vocal cords with processed foods, chemicals, something like that. I'm not sure. And you're undervaluing yourself. Like you're having doubts about your career, and you should not. Okay, so focus.
And that was for Blissful Gia. I think her name is Blissful Gia.
You had someone else that was trying to ask a question on Zoom, but her
Okay.
picture went away. Oh,
I'm thinking this is her here. I don't want to mess up her name. It looks like she's from Sri Lanka. Is that the one? Let me see. I don't want to mispronounce your name. I just asked you to unmute your.
it was Renee Martin. That's who I saw, but maybe the person you're calling was first. I don't know.
Well, I have a few more people in the waiting room. It's just, the names are different on the chat than they are.
Right.
So I have Kay and Aaliyah Johnson and a caller from Sri Lanka. I do not want to mess up her name. Let's see. We'll just take. What was her name in the chat? I'm sorry, Kelly.
I didn't actually see her name in the chat, so.
Okay, she might be up here. I just let more people in.
Okay, and then after this question, you have a super chat from Just Being Asia.
Well, we'll go ahead and answer her question so we can figure out who this person is.
Okay, so Just Being Asia's question is, what career should I be pursuing for wealth and peace of mind? What career should I be pursuing for wealth and peace of mind?
So she wants a career like question. What career should she be pursuing? Let's see. I mean, let's see what I can pick up between my intuition and whatever cards. Well,
okay. Me. I got soulmates. Let's see what this card is talking about. You might marry somebody rich.
That's a career within
and not even have to work. Okay.
It's crazy that she got that because I also got the Queen of Pentacles. Whatever this career is, it involves money and luxury. You could be looking at a rich husband here, but let's hear what the
Okay, so the prosperity message for this card: strategic alliances are most important right now as you begin to attract the perfect people to support your dreams. This is a journey you will share with others: mentors, business partners, helpers, employees, creative partners, friends, and strangers. Open doors for you and step through the portal to join you in a harmonic dance of collaboration, commitment, and co-creating. This is what you've been waiting for. So clearly you're going to be connected with somebody that's going to put you on that path. It might be, I don't know. What you think, Moon?
I got the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like it's going to be a boss, independent type career. Like you want to be, queens are independent, they're boss, they're ahead of their own games and they're in charge of themselves. And we also got like I said, the Queen of Pentacles is about money and luxury. Whatever career this is, I feel like you're going to be independent. I would say entrepreneur. You could actually be going down an entrepreneur type lane. And that would definitely make you free and going down the right path. And the card that Minxdiva pulled, I mean, could be loving people, you know, opening doors for you, but I'm seeing entrepreneurship, honestly. And I think that's going to bring you the most freedom and the most money. And
Absolutely.
also some loving type, soulmate type people are going to enter into that too, helping you along with that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Deanna Barnes sent a super chat. Her first question is, will I have one more child? And she also wants to know what it means if she keeps seeing 777.
Miracle.
I'll take the child, you take the number.
Okay. So 777 is all about spiritual perfection. Expect miracles when you see that. Like, expect miracles. You hit the jackpot. So yeah, it's definitely a good sign. Oh, and something just jumped out on the floor for you. Building blocks.
Ooh.
Building blocks. 28.
It's funny you pulled the building blocks because I also got the 7 of Pentacles. Means she's been working on something brick by brick, layer by layer. And I
Wow.
would say, you know, she been in the bedroom, you know, like working for this baby, but it's definitely something she's been working on. And I'm definitely feeling a positive vibe on that.
And that's what the meaning of this card says. It says strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing, girl. Oh, Lord.
I got somebody with their hand up. I'm gonna go ahead and take their question. Renee Martin. Hi, Renee.
Hello.
This will probably be the last.
Hello.
Hi, is this
Hi.
Renee?
I am from Sri Lanka.
Oh, give me 1 minute, honey. I called you a while ago. Give me 1 second because I got Renee on here, okay?
Hello, can you hear me?
Renee, is that you?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I just had a question.
Yes.
Can you see if I am going to win a major lottery jackpot in the near future? I know that's a...
Everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. I got a card that just popped out. I'm gonna get a clarification card. Minx, you look into it too.
Okay.
My first intuitive nudge is you're blocking the flow if it has to come from the lottery. It could come from an inheritance. It could come from a business deal. It could come from a gift. It could come from a total stranger. It does not have to come from the lottery. Okay,
All
so
right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
right, you know, you never know where it's going to come from. Something just jumped out at you. Go the distance. It's saying go the distance. Okay, so to me, what I'm feeling is the long way is the shortcut. Okay, you're trying to get it from the lottery, but you never know. You may be already sitting on your gold mine, but you're not focusing on it. So go the distance.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like that too. Like, I feel like it could really come from anywhere. It could really come from anywhere. So I feel like when you said you were creating a block, just focusing on the lottery, I got the 10 of Wands, which is like a baggage card. It's almost like you're carrying this baggage of hoping to win the lottery. And I just want to say, let it flow in any way that it can, because I also got the King of Cups. And when I see cups, I always think about people's cups are overflowing, not just with emotions, but with money. So I feel like if you give up the idea that it has to come from the lottery, the money's just gonna flow like water. You know what I mean?
All right. Yes.
That's
of
what we're
course.
picking up
Okay.
intuitively.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yes.
And we'll take.
I wanted to read the prosperity. I hope she's still on here, because the go the distance card, the prosperity message for this is saying your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is the time to think long-term and engage in continued action. So exactly what I just said. It may not come from the lottery. You may already be sitting on your gold mine. So slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so it's definitely coming.
Okay, I'm gonna take this call from Sri Lanka and then we're gonna wrap it up a little bit because I don't want to get burnt out here, okay? All right, honey. I don't want to mispronounce your name. Guest from Sri Lanka, are you there, love?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, I'm Prasangi from Sri Lanka.
Welcome.
Hey.
I am watching Manifesting Moon fan.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Hello, I like it. I want to know about my future balance. I
Your
want to be I want to build a new house and I have many plans. I want to know about it.
Okay, about a house that you want to build in the future. You want to know if it'll actually happen. Like, are you looking to buy the home?
No, I am going to buy a new house, build a new house.
Okay. So the first card that popped out for me was the King of Pentacles, which is a very, very good, positive card, okay? Because the King of Pentacles is all about independence. He's about money. He's about putting his money in the right places. So whatever he wants, he can manifest. He's a very stern financial type person. And I feel like, and it's almost like this card, like intuitively, I'm getting he represents you and what you stand for. And I feel like if that future house that you want, I feel like it's yours. I'm feeling like you're making all the right money moves to actually secure this house, because that's what the King of Pentacles does. He's very smart about money and about finances. And it's just an all over positive card. I'm getting such a yes on that one. I see that future house for you.
Okay, thank you.
I have a super chat question from Shanquil Divinely Me. Her question is, will the increase in my finances and restoration over my life happen this month? She's also been seeing 111, 333, 444, 666, and 888.
So you're definitely in alignment. You definitely tuned in. You have a team of angelic guidance around you. So when you see them, you really just need to ask them for the next step. Make it very plain for you because clearly it's coming. You tuned in. And make sure y'all do a thumbs up for the chat, please, for Moon. I have to remind them Bob to click the thumbs up, give her a thumbs up to boost the algorithm.
Thank you. Yes. Oh, we got another super chat, and then we'll wrap it up after that. I saw one more.
Yeah, they have another super chat that's came in, so two more.
Okay. I think Minx, were you still pulling a card on that?
No, I'm just shuffling for the next question. So
okay. Kelly, which one was it? Melanin Candy that was next?
Did you answer Shanquil's question?
Yes.
About okay. Yeah, well then Melanin Candy's next. Will I get a house with her man this year? Will I get a house with my man this year?
A house and man this year.
Oh no, will she get a house? Yeah, oh sorry, and a man this year. Sorry.
So you want two different things. You want and a man. Which one do you really want the most?
Right, that's two big manifestations.
Right. Which one do you really want the most?
Not impossible, but
yeah, it's possible. Let's see. Okay, two of them came out right here. We got Blessed. I like that. And Unfinished Symphony for you. Blessed and Unfinished Symphony. Let's see what they're talking about as far as houses and men. 22. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is an unforeseen gift from spirit. I like that. Relationship, you're moving towards a deepening intimacy. So yes, you are going to have a sacred partnership. And unexpected windfalls of money is going to come. So that money going to help you move into that house. So I feel both of them. You don't have to choose. You do not have to choose.
This is confirmation right here. I got the 9 of Cups, and 9 of Cups is all about a wish come true. I think
Oh,
she's gonna get
wow.
both.
Right. That's what I just said. You going to get both. You can get both.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Is Sarah Borders, is she next? We're gonna wrap up these 2 super chats and we are out of here. This one's
Yeah.
for, yes.
Oh, sorry, Sarah Borders, and then there's one more.
Okay. So this one's for Sarah Borders. She's asking, is he the one? Is he worth her time?
Is he worth it? Uh-oh. Let's see. Is he worth it? Observer. That's what I pulled. 49. Let me see what the observer card is talking about. Is he the one for her? Perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Relationship. Sometimes you can't see the forest for the trees in the way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he the one or not yet. Because people can be deceiving. I don't know. What you think, Mom?
I got the Chariot card on that one. You know, the Chariot card is all about movements and successful movements. You know, it's a success card, and it's all about movement and having success. I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. And I think like what Mink said, maybe you can't see it. Or maybe there's something blocking you from seeing it. It could be past hurt. You know, I always say sometimes a heartbreak will stop you from seeing a good person, you know. I got a yes. I got a yes with the Chariot. There was the question that was up here was for you, Minx, and it disappeared. The person said you have lovely skin.
Oh, thank you. It's water. It's water.
It was there and then it disappeared. So we had Sarah Borders. Okay.
They just wanted a general reading.
Okay. I think they wanted it from you, Minx, because they were complimenting your skin.
Oh, you want to read it? You want me to pull a card for you?
And we're going to answer this last question from Spiritual Essence 88. Last question.
Okay. So who am I pulling the card for?
I forget the name, but they wanted a general, just
a general reading. Let's see. Let's give them what they need. Let's get on what they need. Okay. Come to the edge. Come to the edge. Come to the edge. Look at the picture. Let me see. 36. 35. Courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting the risk. Okay, so pretty much you have to just step into the unknown right now. It's going to lead you to some beautiful places. So you can't be scared. Kind of like jumping off a diving board into the pool. Like just jump in there. Just jump in and then you'll learn how to swim when you get in the water. You got it.
This is for, did you have more to say, Minx? I'm sorry.
No.
Okay. This is for Spiritual Essence. Wanted to know why they were so tired all the time. Let's see. Why are you tired all the time? What's zapping your energy? Got the Page of Swords. Got the Four of Pentacles. The message that I'm receiving intuitively, and I get this message a lot because I think it's for a lot of people, especially when I flip these cards over. Honey, you need to meditate. You're not connecting with your spiritual body. You're not connecting spiritually, communicative wise. Like there's a disconnect with that Page of Swords. It means like you're not really connecting on a spiritual level. I feel like you're tired all the time because you need to meditate. And that is what I'm picking up for you, love. So if you could meditate, I think it's going to recharge your energy, and it's also going to connect you back to your spiritual body. And that's probably why you've been tired lately. Okay.
And you got to check your circle too, because you may be around some energy vampires
Exactly.
that are just sucking you dry from your wonderful energy.
Hey, Shanquil was saying that she didn't get her question answered.
We answered.
She said
that.
you started and then it cut. She said the answer cut off.
I promise. When she can play this back, it was answered in full detail. I remember that name because we went over it a few times.
Okay.
So just do a playback, just run it back. But I'm going to say this, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. It's 9:30, and I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Minxdiva.
Thanks for having me.
Yes. And so we're just going to wrap it up so we don't get, spiritually burnt out, because it happens. And I also want to thank Kelly for assisting us tonight. Thank you, Kelly. You are so wonderful. And I will be back next Thursday. So thank you all for coming, and I will see you guys next Thursday. Thank you, Minx.
Thank you for having me. I enjoyed it so much. I love it. It's a positive manifestation for me because you're one of my favorite channels.
Oh, thank you.
To listen to. So I really appreciate you following your nudge to have me on. Thank you.
And follow Minxdiva on YouTube. She is on YouTube under Minxdiva. I'm going to leave the links in the description box of this video so you can follow her on YouTube and Instagram and wherever else she is on the social media website. Okay. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you.
Thank you, Minx. I love your readings. They were really good. Thank you. Hopefully you come back on again.
Thank you. Yes, anytime. You are a great moderator. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kelly.
You're welcome. Bye.